trying to play it cool. This is huge.
Well, and both teams told us that this is playoff time. They cannot wait 4 weeks, and especially with what Cincinnati just did. There is no margin for error. And we know that if either of these teams is going to make a playoff push, it's going to come at the right arm of their backup quarterback. The Colts, it's Gardner Minshew, who was brought over here by Shane Steichen from Philly after spending 2 years there, saying, hey, if we need a veteran presence, he is the perfect guy for the job, and he has led them to 5 wins. On the other side, it's Mitch Trubisky. He was brought here to be a mentor to Kenny Pickett, but they knew that he had franchise quarterback experience. They know that they're going to need him in this big moment, and it will not be too big for him, Rich.
And maybe to give the offense a little bit of an attaboy going out there, the Steelers won the toss and elected to receive and put their offense out on the field first. So, an electric atmosphere inside Lucas Oil Stadium. I'm used to being here for the Gentile Combine, where you can hardly...
But it's only a few weeks away, Rich. You'll be right back here in no time. But that is surprising that they chose to go giving the ball to their offense. Their offense has struggled, but maybe this is, hey, we're going to pat these guys on the back. Hey, we've got confidence in you to come out and lead the way today.
Normally I can hear a pin drop in here. Instead, Colts fans have shown up in full throat, and a whole boatload of towel-waving Yinzers have made the short flight or doable drive to Indianapolis. And this one is corralled by Igwe Buke, who takes it past the 30. And some nice field position to start for the Steelers offense. Jamie Erdahl, take it away.
Well, Rich, if you're a 7-6 team in the AFC fighting for a spot in the playoffs, your company's holiday party is this weekend, and both teams today have RSVP'd yes. In the case of the Steelers, the commentary surrounding this team's season has gotten so loud, even one of their former quarterbacks, Ben Roethlisberger, has chimed in this week saying, quote, the tradition of the Steelers is gone. Now, we didn't ask Mike Tomlin directly about that quote, but he did say to us, I like it best when the noise gets loud. Greatness can only be cultivated when conditions are less than ideal.
Well, the noise is loud on the first snap of the game. It's Harris, who is hit by E.J. Speed, returning from a one-game absence and making his presence known right away. No gain.
Yeah, when Mike Tomlin was talking about Mitch Trubisky, and you asked him why you wanted him a part of this, he said, hey, he has franchise quarterback experience. He's been in that moment and had that pressure. Brought here to help Kenny Pickett, but now inserted into the lineup to make those big plays and help this team punch their ticket to the playoffs.
2nd and 10. Trubisky, first attempt of the game, and he's taken down, sacked. Grover Stewart also back just last week. Brings up 3rd and long.
Well, and it is sack by committee for the Indianapolis Colts. They've got a bunch of guys, 13 guys on this team that have a sack, and you see blue jerseys all over the place. Just a matter of who gets that tick in the sack column, but they have done a great job at getting after the quarterback without bringing pressure. Only 4 guys on the rush right there.
3rd and 14. Trubisky flips it out. Warren. And Jalen Warren gets back right around the original line of scrimmage. 3 and out for the Steelers.
And now you wonder if the Steelers are scratching their head going, why did we take the ball? It's the same thing that we've been seeing. They make the change to Eddie Faulkner as their offense coordinator. They have one breakout game of over 400 yards, but then it's been back to the struggles they've had, and we see it right there. A quick 3 and out for the Colts.
Stellar rookie Josh Downs back to receive the punt from Presley Harvin III. He boots it, spirals it. Downs has it. And he takes it just past his 30. So it's time for Gardner Minshew and the offense to come out for the Indianapolis Colts, who had a 4-game winning streak until they lost last week. And Minshew making his 10th start in place of the injured rookie Anthony Richardson, who is here today.
And as I had mentioned, he had been with Shane Steichen for a couple years in Philly, so they knew that he could run the offense. Gardner Minshew said that I feel like I know why Shane Steichen is calling each and every play, and it allows me to succeed within this offense.
First snap of the game for the Colts offense is a pitch to Zach Moss playing instead of the injured Jonathan Taylor, gain of 1.
And Zach Moss has been a bright spot for this team as well. Jonathan Taylor not in camp early on. We know suffered the wrist injury a few weeks back, but Zach Moss is still 15th in the National Football League, over 700 yards rushing. So they love the fact that they've got this secondary back to kind of keep the seat warm in hopes that Jonathan Taylor could come back down the stretch.
2nd and 9 from their own 32 after getting the Steelers 3 and out. Shoot over the middle. That's Pittman. Pittman getting close to first down yardage, but it'll bring up 3rd and short.
Well, that's exactly what Michael Pittman does, is he's the guy that catches those balls underneath. The big body there, just run him on a shallow route. Tough to miss for a quarterback with big 11 running across there. Sets him up for a nice 3rd and short here.
From their own 39. Pittman's at 6 straight with at least 8 receptions. That ties Marvin Harrison's team record. Not a bad name to tie. He's only in the Ring of Honor here. Minshew out to Pittman again. First down.
And this is what the Colts do better than anybody in the National Football League. It's the RPO. They've got a run play called, read the defensive end. You see Highsmith coming down, and they set a little bit of a rub on the outside for Michael Pittman. And the easy catch for the first down.
Going fast, speeding it up from their own 47. First down of the game. It's Moss in motion. Throws it to his left, it's Downs. And Downs is taken down in Pittsburgh territory by DeMonte Casey. So Minshew behind this offensive line with Ryan Kelly and Quentin Nelson right there in the middle to the left. Blake Freeland is the rookie out at tackle. And you can see Pittman, Downs, and Alec Pierce, the Cincinnati receiver. It's Moss looking for the first down, and he's going to be ruled just short of it to bring up 3rd and short. As for the Pittsburgh starting defense, Cameron Hayward, the OG right up front with Benton, and Highsmith and Watt both emerging from concussion protocol this week, with Minkah Fitzpatrick and the rookie Joey Porter Jr. highlighting with Patrick Peterson that secondary. 3rd and 1, nearing the 10-minute mark of the opening quarter here in Indy. It's Moss. He's got the first down. So that's 2 movings of the chain.
And they're playing the game the way they want to play the game. They want to win on early downs. You already mentioned that Freeland is going to be at right tackle going against TJ Watt. You don't want to get in those long yardage situations. They're winning the early downs so far.
And going fast again on it. Minshew from the logo over the middle. That's Moss. Just a gain of about 3.
Trying to catch him on the big play action, see if they can go fast and get one up over the top. Good coverage on the back end. Gardner Minshew just has to check it down.
Minshew is 5 of 5 to start this game. Ball rests just north of the 40-yard line, in between the 39 and the 40 for Shane Steichen. Going 5 wide here on 2nd and 7. Minshew taken down and sacked. There's TJ Watt.